Let's get right to it. My first guest, a Golden Globe winning actress. She was nominated again just this morning. That shows you how on top of things. See how we booked the show? She was nominated like 6 hours ago. Boom, on the show today.
There you go.
That's right. She got nominated for her starring role in Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill. She's now starring in a new John Woo movie with Ben Affleck called Paycheck. A great action movie. Guys, you will like this movie. A good date movie. It opens Christmas Day. Please welcome the beautiful Uma Thurman. You look like a movie star.
Oh, gee, thanks.
No, you do. And congratulations on your nomination. Just
thank you.
Hours old. That's very cool. Now, I thank you for coming because I know you have a bit of a cold. And you got up at what time this morning to announce the nomination?
I started about 3:30.
Really?
Yeah.
So you have to 3:30, and then you make the announcement at what, 8:30?
5 a.m. we started.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, that kind of, you didn't read your own nomination. You didn't read your own.
No, Alicia Silverstone read mine. It was really, really sweet. We worked together once. On a movie, Batman and Robin. So it was really fun because it's great to get to read nominations of people because you know somehow you're making someone incredibly happy, and then bang, someone made me really happy. So it was really nice.
You kind of look at the other way. You're making 3 other people terribly miserable. The ones that didn't get it are going, oh, they got up this early.
True, but there's sort of a brother-sisterhood of that because most years it's you, and you know you try not to pout about it too much.
Are you a morning person? Is that a good time for you?
Unwillingly. I've unwillingly been forced into the position of being a morning person, but you know I really prefer not.
Yeah, see, I don't. I like to go to bed close to morning. That's when I go to bed.
Is that right?
I go to bed about 3:30.
How do you live on so little sleep?
Well, I don't know, but I mean, I would rather do that and get up at like. I could never go to bed at 11 because then I'd wake up at like 2.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I used to be a champion sleeper, actually. Yep. I used to be able to sleep for, I don't know, I used to be able to go to bed anytime, 1, 2, 11. Yeah. And then I could wake up at like 9, go back to sleep till 11, 12,
really?
1. I was a champ.
Wow.
And my children have taken it from me.
Wow. Oh, yeah, well, that's true.
I'm now like a haunted house of a woman. I'm just constantly awake.
See, I always felt guilty. I always felt really guilty if I slept like more than 4 hours.
Why did you feel guilty?
I do that. Like my mother always got times confused. Instead of calling me at 9 in the morning, she'd call me at 6. Are you up? And I'd go, yeah, I was up. Yeah, I can't go. I always feel like, you were sleeping? What are you doing? I'm doing something. See,
it's love of life.
Maybe that's what it is. That's
lust for life.
But you look great. I know you told me you have a bit of a cold, but you don't seem like you.
I have a little cold.
Really? A fever?
Yeah.
Ooh, you are hot. Now, what do you do? Do you have any old-fashioned remedies, or you just sort of do the usual?
Oh, I was pounding the chicken soup, compliments of your house.
We got you a nice big thing of soup.
Yes, that was very, very good.
Yeah.
You know, a very nice doctor came to see me today and tried to sort of fix my wagon. So.
Did he fix your wagon?
He fixed my wagon. I'm doing much better.
You know, your wagon looks great. Especially there's a caboose joke. I'm not going to touch it, but no. You know what's interesting? I always thought of you as a city girl, a New York girl, but you don't live in the city, do you?
I do live in the city most of the time, but I grew up in the country. I grew up in Massachusetts.
Oh, that's right. You're near me. Where in Massachusetts?
Amherst, Massachusetts.
Okay, well, I'm Andover.
So,
you're right up there. Okay.
Yeah, I like the country. Yeah, I think secretly I'm really much more of a country person.
So you live in the country, you have a country
Whenever
house?
I can, yeah.
Now, is it the suburbs, or is it really...
No, it's really the country. Like, we have bear and eagles and hawks and vultures. All kinds of fab birds.
Was this the Rocky Mountains? Where do you live outside of New York? How far outside of New York?
A couple hours. You don't have to go far.
All right. All right. So are you sort of are you a high-tech person, or are you just sort of a back to...
No, I'm a Luddite kind of person. I'm a totally low-tech person, yeah.
Really?
I can barely use a Cuisinart and constantly chopping, neurotically.
Really? You seem like you would be like, well, maybe it's because you're always in these like cool flash movies. I always think of you as someone like on the cutting edge of, you know, high-tech, you know, computer things and all. No.
No, I can barely use the email.
Can you open a garage door?
If I have a button.
Oh, okay. Well,
or I could lift it.
Yeah, okay, that'll work. How's your driving? We had this discussion once. Have you gotten better?
You know, I'm still pretty much of a hopeless driver.
Yeah.
But I try so hard, and I focus on the road. I'm often driving my children.
Driving like this looks bad. You see this?
No, there.
Oh, okay. Do you get many tickets? Are you?
No, I don't get a lot of tickets, fortunately. I've only ever had one ticket.
Really? What were you doing?
Speeding.
And you couldn't talk your way out of that?
I tried.
Really? No,
I did.
Did you use the whole actress?
No, I did this has never happened to me before, and I was in such a rush, and I'm so sorry.
And what did he just shine?
Tough titty lady.
Really? He said... The most Highway Patrol people say tough titty lady?
No.
Really?
No, it's not exactly what he said, but that was really the message.
Wow. Okay. Now, Kill Bill, of course, you got the nomination, and then the second one comes out soon. Was that fun working with Quentin?
Yeah, we've made now, because I guess this giant movie's exploded.
Right.
We made 3 films together, and I've never made 3 films with anybody. So it's a great kind of starting place for someone, because I mean he'll push me to my end extreme. You know, he's not like, oh yeah, maybe you can't do that. He's like, do it.
Let me ask you something about Quentin, because he was here one day, and I was talking to him in the dressing room. We had this fantastic discussion.
Really?
And then he came out here, and about 3 minutes in, I went, uh-oh, he's drunk.
Yeah.
But he said it's not his fault. He said 4 apple martinis attacked him on the way out here.
They just like leapt on him and shoved themselves in his
Exactly.
mouth.
Did you ever have that? Were you ever working with him and went, uh-oh, I think
I was on guard when I got here to see if I was going to be assaulted by some, very skinny glasses that were overfilled. Right. And it didn't happen to me, but I can imagine that, it would be a terrible violation, really, to be sort of assaulted by a martini.
Yeah, that's what he said, apparently, and I think his lawyer is suing our people.
Really?
Yeah. Now, tell me about Paycheck. I like this movie. This was great. This is another high-tech thriller, I guess you'd call it, with Ben Affleck. And it was really good. John Woo is a terrific action director.
John Woo is fantastic. Yeah, it was, I don't know, it's an unlikely thing for me that I never would have thought I would be in action movies, like my whole career. That would be like the last thing I would ever imagine. But working with John Woo was just irresistible. Quentin actually introduced me to his stuff by showing me The Killer. And so I kind of fell in love with it then.
And how about Ben? How was Ben Affleck? Was he okay?
Ben's a true gentleman. Ben's the best, And he's so easy to work with, on camera, off camera. He's polite, he's fun.
Now, how was he? You had some kissing scenes with him. How did that work out, all right?
He's a good kisser.
Good kisser?
He is a good kisser. I feel for that, J-Lo. He's a very good kisser.
Yeah?
But he's a gentleman, and he's a good person.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds like she was on the set all the time.
She did visit the set.
Did she come around? Said she seemed like the jealous type?
She's great.
Like when you were doing kissing scenes, is she like...
No. No, I think she probably would have been happy with me, because like if we had a kissing scene, I have my kids on the set, so there's really, it sort of diffuses any sort of fear factor.
All right. Well, let's take a look. This is a scene where... you're on the motorcycle. That's right. You're running from the bad guys, I guess.
So.
The movie takes place, and he makes a machine. He invents a machine that can look into the future.
Yep.
And the bad guys want it. And, well, you know how these things work. Take a look. She had a cold. All right, the movie's called Paycheck. It opens Christmas Day. I know you got out of a sick bed and you got up at 5:30. Thanks for coming to see us. Thank you so much. Get some rest. Say hi to the kids. Be right back with James Carville right after this.
You said my behavior's unacceptable.